Hello everybody, and been gone for a long time. The last episode didn't have any commentary. It was a pretty, I think it was an episode that could speak for itself. Don't think it was anything I could really say to enhance it. Oh, look at that little Sheeny boo. But I hope you would mind indulging me just for a little bit while I just talk about some stuff real quick. It's been a while since I did a part. In the meantime, I wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. I was working on Kiryu's minigame with the real estate stuff. And completed it all the way up to the dragon. Like I completed it, got everything, and messed around a bit to earn enough money to level up the oh, what the fuck. And now we'll deal with that later. To level up the dragon thing, which is not, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was going to be something more akin to a style that had its own P actions and like the way you level it up and stuff, but really it's more of just like a super buff for the other styles, and it has its own like fighting style, but it's not as interesting as the other styles, you know. So that was that. And I want to like put that all together into one coherent video, if that makes any sense. Like I want to make it like one interesting video, and that kind of is kind of difficult for me. Mainly because I'm just having a hard time trying to put everything together. Plus, I moved to a new video editing software, DaVinci Resolve, and that is just it's just overwhelming my senses. It's like so much shit that I don't understand, and then it's just like the way they do things in it is so different from Sony Vegas, which is I was working with before, and it's just so damn much to try to relearn or try to learn how that program works, and it's just like I gotta take it a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna try to make this video. I'm not gonna promise I'll do it because I don't know. Maybe I'll just like fry my own brain, you know, trying to do this shit. It could happen, and that'll just be a chunk of stuff that just won't ever be uploaded. I don't know. But yeah, that's just what's been going on. Trying to make this, make a video, having severe sensory overload. I'm just like having a hard time dealing with the footage, because there's a bunch of footage. Each one, it's like 2 parts, 2, 4, maybe more.
What?
Hi.
What?
Well, I didn't mean to skip that last part. So many random events to run into when you're running around town, just trying to talk about stuff. Ah, damn it. I didn't know he was up here. I just wanted to fight the guy in the gold suit, but never mind. Oh, now he's down here. Can I get to him before he perhaps... But yeah. Plus, I've been trying to, it's like, going about Yakuza it's so story driven. It's hard to really like throw in funny edits and stuff that don't interrupt the story or break the flow and the tension and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff that works for that and is complemented by it, but there's some things that, you know, don't work for that and don't complement it. And Yakuza is just one of those games where, I don't know, I just have a lot of respect for the story and stuff, so I don't want to take away from that. I kind of just want to enjoy the story and give my thoughts and opinions on it and stuff. So, that's what I want to do with this series. Where I will, it's almost 10 minutes. I'll just jump into the story that I don't want to interrupt.
誰お前、何しに来た？黙っとったら何もわからんで。
私関係ない。リーさんの着替え取りに来ただけ。
リーの着替え？ほなお前、ここの店長の居所知っとるのか？リーはどこにおる？無事なんか？
リーさん、今私の病院いる。
なんや、おっさん医者か？
この辺りの中国人、みんな私の病院来る。リーさんも夕べ駆け込んできた。
そんな病院どこや？
いや、でも。
俺はリーの味方や先生。あんた、ここにおったマコという女知っとるか？
誠知ってるよ。リーさん、あの子のこととても心配してる。
俺はその女に頼まれてリーに会いに来たんや。せやからあんたの病院どこにあるか教えてくれ。はよ言わんと痛い目見るで。
わかったよ。私の病院小福町西にあるジャンバラ屋ってジャンソー。私いつもそこで患者見てる。
雀荘で病院？闇医者っちゅうことか。
もう行っていいか？
いや、俺が探しとることリーには内緒なんや。しばらく寝とれ。
So I will talk about the last part, which is pretty crazy. Like, I have respect for Kiryu,
なんなんや。
even Hughes a little bit. You know, he's a little more honorable about being a Yakuza than the rest of his associates, his brothers or whatever. Also, I'm gonna redo that fight because I didn't know how strong I was gonna be. Like, I kind of wanted that fight to be like a whole thing. I didn't know it was gonna end so quickly. Oh, god damn it.
Huh?
That's not gonna be my problem. I'll take care of these subquests when I'm doing the whatchamacallit stuff. What's his name? Majima. I couldn't remember Majima's name. Majima's Cabaret side quest for his Mad Dogs special thing, his legend fighting style. Honestly, I don't see the point in doing it since you somewhat get a fighting style, but outside of that, you don't really get much but a thing you power up to make everything else strong as shit. And I think if you just power up the fighting styles themselves, you'd be more than capable of taking on the game without the legendary stuff. Another thing I don't like, I didn't like finding this out when dealing with what was I dealing with? Trying to remember what it was. Oh, when dealing with the estate royale stuff, finding out that beating the kings unlocked those like caged blocks and the styles, and not doing the training is ridiculous. Why is the progression of your styles tied to a mini game? And a long ass mini game at that. It's like you couldn't have tied that shit to another thing. Let's go back. No, back. How do I zoom out? Okay. So you couldn't tie that shit to the training. You had to tie it to a fucking mini game. Not just like, are you serious? So I was pretty annoyed with that. So if you wanna max out style or whatever, you gotta partake in a mini game that might not be very fuck is it, explained well, or it might not be, you might not understand it, and you can end up wasting a lot of time and shit. Plus, then you got it tied to a shit ton of side quests, sub stories, so you can get better shit to do the mini game or the side stories or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like I had to do so many side quests so I can get managers, advisors, and security guards, so I could do the mini game better. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? So yeah, I was not very happy that a lot of the important stuff was tied to this. Or not important stuff, but a sense of progression for your character was tied to these mini games.
Oh, そろそろ来ると思っとったで。案外遅かったやないか。
なんやと？
そない怖い顔すんなや。
あんた、俺が来ることお見通しやったっちゅうんか。
まあ、想定の範囲内やな。わしをただのハリシと思わん方がええで。ゴッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。そんなん通るわけないやろが。そのトン、当たりや。
うわ、そりゃないよ、リさん。
お前下手すぎや。もうええ。そこの新顔と変われ。あんたもええやろ。せっかくこないなところまで来たんや。わしは一度な、殺し屋っちゅう人種と麻雀打ってみたかったんや。
怪我人にしちゃ元気そうにしとるやないか。
アホ抜かすな。死ぬほど痛いわ。腕が動かへん。あんたと変わってやりたいわ。
あんた、あの女がどないなったか聞かんのか。
誠が死んどったらわしを探す理由なんてあらへん。生きとんのやろ。お前まだいっぺんも人殺したことないな。顔見りゃわかるんやで。一線越えんで踏ん張っとるっちゅうとこや。人殺せん男がなんで殺し屋なんかやっとるんや。なあ。
顔を見ただけで何がわかるっちゅうねん。
オンドレみたいなアマちゃんが生きったところで誰もビビらんで。わしにはわかるんや。なんでも。それ論や。悪いな。誠は怪我しとらんのやろな。
なあ、女は無事や。安心せえ。
そうか。 そしたらあれか。お前がここ来たんは自分が生き残る策を探ろうっちゅうことか。下手打った殺し屋が雇い主に殺されんようにな。
言うとくけどな、俺はまだあの女殺さんと決めたわけやない。俺以外にもあの女狙ってた連中がおったな。あんたの体に銃で穴開けたヤクザどもや。
それがどないした？
奴らはなんであの女狙うとる？
そんなもんお前の雇い主に聞けや。そいつも誠狙っとんのやろ。
女が狙われとんのはお前らがコウモリの入れ墨嗅ぎ回ってるせいなんとっちゃうか？
さあどうやろな。
リさん、大丈夫だったか？応援かき集めてきたよ。そいつリさん狙ってる。
なかなか楽しかったで。
まだ話は終わっとらん。俺が敵か味方もわからんやろが。それでもやるんか？
敵か味方かわからんのやったら殺した方がマシや。それがこの町の中国人の流儀やで。
聞く耳持たんちゅうわけかい。
お前ら遠慮選んでぶちかましたれ。
This motherfucker's got a whole ass sword. He wasn't broken, he said he brought backup. But they don't know that, surprisingly, a Japanese, I don't know, baseball is very popular in Japan, but it is an American sport.
なるほど。出来損ないの殺し屋っちゅうわけでもないか。ちいと甘く見とったわ。
あんたらの島を荒らす気はない。あの女がなんで狙われとるか知りたいだけや。
誠の狙われる理由がコウモリの入れ墨の男や言うんやったら多分関係ないで。
なんでそないに言い切れる？
誠から何も聞いとらんねやな。
あの女がお前に聞け言うたんや。
あの子は自分の口から言いたないだけや。
どういうことや？
あの子はな、コウモリの入れ墨の男のせいで目が見えんようになったんや。
何？
誠は2年くらい前初めて大阪に出てきた。身寄りも行くあてもないただの18歳の女の子でな。住み込みのホステスやったりいろんな職を転々としとったらしい。せやけどそれは蒼天堀の裏社会にとっては格好の餌食やった。
格好の餌食？
せや、誠に近づいてきた悪い男がおってな。口八丁で誠に身寄りがないこと嗅ぎつけると急に人が変わったそうや。あの子が逃げられんようどこぞの俺に監禁した。
そいつは何の目的でそないなこと？
金や。金に決まっとるやろ。コウモリの入れ墨の男は誠を金で売り飛ばしたんや。ある韓国系の組織にな。そっから毎日あの子が朝から晩まで何させられとったかは皆まで言わん。ただあの子の目が見えんようになったのはそれが原因や。極限状態のストレスから来る心因性視覚障害。火も刺さんような暗がりで あの子が自分の目で最後に見たんが、そのろくでなしの腕にあるコウモリの入れ墨や。
けったくそ悪い話や。
そんな誠をわしが拾ったんが、つい半年くらい前や。
あんたらはその復讐のためにコウモリの入れ墨を探し回っとるっちゅうわけか。
誠は自分と同じ目に遭うやつを他に作りたないんやと。なんやったらわしが確実に殺したるけどな。コウモリの入れ墨皮ごと剥ぎ取ったる。けどこれで分かったやろ。言うてもコウモリの入れ墨は街で自分の顔さらして女さらう程度の小物や。そいつが今誠の狙われとる理由とは思えん。チンピラに雇われてあない行さんヤクザは動かんやろ。
せやったら他に心当たりはないんか。
ないな。わしの話はこれでしまいや。
あの女は小福町通りの春ビルの中におる。オデッセイいう店が倉庫に借りとる場所や。
お前わしに誠返してもうてええんが。誠のこと殺さんで雇い主とどないなしつけんねん。殺されんで。それに誠も結局代わりの殺し屋に追われるだけや。
せやったらどないせっちゅうね。
逃げきれんこともないで。一つだけわしらもお前もヤクザから逃げきれる手がある。せやけどそれは劇薬じみた手や。大事なもん守るためにはそれに見合う犠牲が必要になる。あんたの協力も必要や。
俺の協力？
せや。ただわしの考え聞く前にやるかやらんかこの場で答えてもらわなあかん。でや。どんなことでもやるか？そんだけの覚悟があんたにあるか？
どの道このままやったら俺はしまいや。
やるかやらんか聞いとるんや。どうなんや？
ええやろ。やったるわ。
そうか。わかった。せやったらあんたは誠んとこにはよ帰り。今日んとこはあの子の面倒を見たってくれ。
え？
わしには急いでやらなあかんことができた。
何する気なんやあんた。
目処がついたら教える。それまでは秘密や。この先あんたと連絡つけるにはどないしたらええ？
キャバレーグランドや。夜になったらそこにおる。俺はそこの支配人や。
ほんまか？あんたがあのグランドの？
飲み代は心配すな。俺のおごりや。
ふん、わかった。とにかく夜になったら連絡する。あんた、名前は？
真島五郎や。
You know, it's kind of crazy how Kiryu and Majima are, in a way, terrible Yakuza. But if you think about the history of the Yakuza and how Yakuza became to be, they're probably the closest thing to old school Yakuza. Cause Yakuza used to be just a bunch of people who were downtrodden and outcast from society, and were basically barred from making a living in any legal capacity. So they turned to crime to make a living. And it was basically because they were former, they was like, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but they had jobs that were unclean, like butchers or farmers, or people who basically did dirty work. They got like basically outcasted, and if you was the son of a butcher or the son of someone who performed these deeds, you just was basically considered like a lower class citizen. Or this might be something else. But I know it basically started from people not being able to make a living and being ostracized. And they were just regular people. They weren't hardened criminals like they are in the higher ranks. You know, they're just regular people who wanted to make a living. But over time, that changed. Or the more you did it, or the longer you was in it, it changed. But Kiryu and Majima, they don't kill. At least Majima didn't. I don't know. Maybe he just beats his subordinates pretty bad, but he doesn't kill anyone. And I don't know if they're theories or what, but if what it says about Kiryu that he never kills anybody, you know, then you don't have to worry about, you know, he doesn't kill nobody. Which is weird for someone who's in Yakuza, and every other Yakuza you run into, is trying to kill you. And they don't seem like they've been Yakuza for a long time or they're super high ranking. It seems like there's like one leader or officer or whatever the ranking for Yakuzas are, and the rest are just like grunts or something, you know, people who are just trying to make a quick buck. Alright. Let's see, can I get something useful out of this? A still business card. Thanks. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but we'll see. But as I was saying before, I don't know, I got sidetracked. Kiryu is the strangest Yakuza ever. And he's a good guy. Like, you like Kiryu as a person. Like, he's not a caricature, right? He's like, this is who he is. and it's what he believes in. To go so far as, to go so far in his belief to not kill Kuta because it's simply not who he is. And when you have such a strong belief in something, it's not something that you just suddenly develop, He had this belief, he had to have this belief for a long time. Like, he had to formulate and solidify his idea of what kind of person he wanted to be. And to hold on to it regardless. Even if it was to kill him, he'd rather die than compromise himself. And that is, in all honesty, something I admire. It's like Kiryu is such a weird person. And it's like maybe I'll understand more as I play through this game, but I don't understand why he got into the Yakuza. I know it was because of his foster father and his admiration for him and everything, but at the same time, it's very confusing. It's like he could have gone down any other path. So why Yakuza? Whoa, cat? I don't know why I got excited about that. But yeah, it's just... It's just strange that he's the way he is and chose the life of a Yakuza. Even though, like, the way he operates, it seems like... Man, what the hell in my face? Where the rest of y'all come from? Okay, that's that. It's like... I don't know how to honestly state it. It's like, if the bad guy fights the bad guy and the bad guy, it's like, okay, is there any wrong if you fight somebody but they're a bad person? It's like he fight like he like in the beginning of the game. I'm sniffing for a dog. At the beginning of the game, he's collecting money, right, from some dude who owes money to some loan sharks. And it's like, is that inherently, like, is it bad to take loans from suspicious people, right? Like, would you can consider what Kiryu did wrong? And on that is where I like try to define Kiryu's like stance on being a Yakuza. He protects the innocent. He helps those in need. Even if he has his own problems and he has his own stuff going on, doesn't matter how small or big it is, he'll help him. He always wants to do the right thing, and he's not about exploiting people or taking advantage of people. But for most Yakuza, that is the status quo. The status quo? That's how things roll, right? You exploit, you extort, and you take advantage and try to get as much as you can from somebody, right? That's the idea of being a Yakuza. So Kiryu does none of that. He wants very little to nothing from you when he offers his help. But that's just that. So I'm gonna go turn into this girl and see what's up with her. I thought I'd beat the sound with these bikers.
己の足臭すぎんね。
行くで。
Ooh, nice to make it. I thought I was gonna get tossed. It's been so long. I've been playing this Kiryu for so long. I don't even know all of Majima's moves and stuff.
Oとなしくしとったか。
リさんはどうでした？
無事や。あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
そっか。よかった。でもそれじゃあの話も全部聞いたの？
ああ。長いことえらい目に遭うたんやなお前。いや今も似たようなもんか。自分殺しに来た男とボロい倉庫に缶詰や。けどコウモリの入れ墨のことは多分お前が狙われとる理由とちゃう。リーもそう言うとった。
そう。
辛いこと思い出させたな。少しやけど俺もお前に似たとこがあるんや。俺は片っぽだけやが目が見えん。それだけやない。いつ死んでもおかしない場所で俺も長いこと監禁されとった。お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどな。俺には片目残っとった。お前よりだいぶマシや。こんなん言うても慰めにならんか。ああ、なんや、かえって余計なこと言うたな。ああ、せや、腹減ったんとちゃうか。なあ、ゆうべから何も食うとらんもんな。
大丈夫。
アホ、大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。元気ない時は食うに限るでな。すぐ 食うもん買うてきたる。なんか欲しいもんあるか？
それならたこ焼き。
なんや、やっぱり腹減っとるんやないか。わかった。待っとけ。ええな。
あいつ財布置いて消え去るぜ。
邪魔や。
もう殴らんといて。反省してんねん。
先行くで。
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for your patience if you're a subscriber and was waiting for me to upload something. And just thanks in general. I hope to see you all in the next video.